The clip that you're about to listen to is from the latest Imp Tab Unpolished episode that we just released today over on our Patreon. If you like what you hear and you decide you want more, all of our patrons, starting even at the lowest tier, get access to the full episode in audio and video format, as well as our entire backlog of bonus episodes that we've recorded up to this point. You can head on over to patreon.com/improvtabletop to learn more and see all the different rewards available there. Now, on with the show. You head into this other room, and it's very similarly long going down, and you can see that there are some tables set up along a much more official-looking sort of room than the barracks you were just in. And you can see at the very back there is another area where there is a curtain drawn across the farthest portion of the room.
This seems like the kind of place I might hide talisman from bad guys.
I activate my talisman senses.
What do you sense, Jotek?
I don't have talisman senses. Nothing.
Are there talismani?
I don't know. I look in a drawer.
A prisoner would never check behind the curtain.
I guess, yeah, let's check behind the curtain.
Yeah, they have really bad object permanence. That's why they wound up in jail.
Okay, so you check behind the curtain and you see a very nicely made wooden table with a nicely carved chair behind it. And in the very back is a strongbox.
I bet I'm stronger than that box.
Prove it.
I bet you are too.
Prove your box
If
might.
you aren't, I'm next.
All right.
Not me.
I'm going to back up a little bit, crack my neck, and lower my head and use Tusk Rush.
All right, I will let you know. The strongbox is made out of metal.
Oh, it's not wood?
It is not wood.
Okay, hold up then.
Well, we like metal. We like not.
This is a giant clang.
Kick rocks.
Yeah, so I'm going to run up to it and see that it's metal and then slow down and stop. And then I'm going to go,
The box has defeated him.
I will pull out. I will pull out from my supplies a nice little lock-picking kit.
All right. So mark off one use of your supplies, and let's have you defy danger dexterity.
Oh my!
All right. My dexterity's not terrible. It's not great. Ooh, but I'll tell you what is great. Not my rolls.
Yeah.
I'm going to mark me some XP.
There you are.
All right.
A
Oh,
4.
Awesome.
Great, yeah, you mark XP, and I just imagine it being like, so all of you watch Freyr very excitedly, I know what to do, reaches into his bag, and just pulls out, like, a bird feather.
Ooh.
I got these.
Got it. I know.
Don't you worry.
I know what to do.
Okay.
I'm listening really carefully. Like, this will absolutely work.
Well,
how's it going over there?
Well, if you weren't distracting me so much, I'm sure I'd already have it open.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
But in case I don't, maybe you could. How about this? I look around the room. Are there any like spoons or not? Like any cutlery?
I'm gonna roll for cutlery.
any cutlery with vault passwords on them?
There was some cutlery in the living quarters.
Dang it! Too far. Way too far.
Hello, He. I know you have the ability to craft small metal objects.
Yeah.
Could you go take a spoon and maybe shove it in here and make it into a key?
Oh, form it. Yeah. Brilliant idea. Yeah,
But
I grab a...
By the time you do that, I might already have it open, and I'll keep going with the feather.
Sure. Yeah, you know,
He's doing
very,
it.
very possible. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I go get a spoon, and I'm gonna jam it into my shoulder, but a really magma-y part of the hole in my arm. I just jam it in there and let it get really hot, really goopy.
Nice and malleable.
Yeah. So, like, Halohi, you run across the hallway real quick, grab a spoon, and as you're walking on your way back through the main hall, kind of like focusing on the spoon, you hear from that stairwell in the back corner just a little Go ahead and defy danger wisdom for me.
Uh-oh.
We didn't do the buddy system.
I'm wise. I'm a wise cracking. I'm a 10.
Nice.
Good.
Nice.
Full success.
Okay, you're just like appreciating the music, and suddenly you realize, wait a second, and you look in that corner real quickly, just in time to see something disappear up into the stairwell.
It's stuck in his head now.
And I do that thing where you like pretend that you're not panicking when you like have to turn off the basement light, you know? You pretend you're not panicking, and then the moment you hit the lights, you rush in there as fast as you can and close the door.
So relatable.
Those last 3 steps up the stairs are like the fastest you've ever taken.
But you can't run until then, because then they know that
They
you
know.
talked
They
to
know.
The ghosts
They know
know.
that you know that they know.
Yeah.
We're not alone. We're not alone.
I know, we have
I think we
have
know
a whole
that.
party and Max.
We're all
Sorry.
here.
I'm here too.
See?
Oh, goodness. Sorry, the image just killed me of I don't have an arm except for a spoon sticking out of my shoulder. We're not alone. We're not alone, everyone.
Oh my god.
Anyway. There's the Peter Piper picked a panic up the stairs.
I don't
Yeah.
speak that language.
The Piper of Ilmarsh.
Thank you. Yes, they were on the staircase.
Oh no.
Okay,
He
so
almost got me.
So they're not all in the pit.
I don't think so. This one's loose.
I
Got a loose Piper.
we have Splatter, Lopper, Charlatan, Piper, and Marauder. If I remember correctly, they have longer names, but those are kind of the big baddies. And we've mostly seen issue with Splatter, who's trying to kill our friend over there again, and Piper, who's trying to kill us.
Again.
Huh?
Just kidding. I've never died. I haven't. I'm making brevity.
You
Does
gotta
it feel
believe me,
like death
friend.
when you have to shed your skin, though? What is that like?
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, how's
never had
this
to shed your
box
skin?
opening going? Did you do it?
I pull the feather out. It's completely mangled.
Oh.
I almost had it, but why don't you give it a shot?
All right. Yeah, I pull the spoon out and I jam it in.
Oh yeah.
And then I take a step back so that it can cool off, because yeah,
All
I don't
right.
help with that.
Okay.
Grammy, why don't you use your dexterous hands? Get him, Grammy.
Oh yeah, get your cold, clammy hands on there, cool it off.
My paws.
Yeah, get your paws over here.
Oh, that's right.
You got really good hearing.
Okay,
Cats are
do your stats change when you go into panther form?
No, but she does get a really good bonus to lock picking. So
yeah.
I made that up.
Yeah.
Actually, I think no, that can't be. I am the most dexterous person.
Well, I know I'm not.
Yeah. I'm
Max.
missing an arm.
How dexterous are you with those little podcaster hands?
Oh, would you in
Yeah.
fact like to order a follower?
Yes, I order you to touch this hot spoon. No, please.
Oh,
Just kidding. It's cool
wait.
down.
Let it cool.
All right,
blowing
well,
up six-
I'm
Cool it down.
based on the stats that I was given, I'm good at storytelling and being in touch with my podcast network, and not necessarily
Being
too
in
much
touch.
else.
That's what we need.
Great. I'm going to go in there
be in-
and I'm gonna roll with my loyalty.
Be in touch
Plus,
with the
go-
spoon.
Plus loyalty. Now, fortunately for you, Max has +3 loyalty. He's really into this whole exploring with you guys thing. And
I knew it was a good idea to bring him.
rolls a 14.
Let's go, Maxie!
Oh no, unfortunately we've done the classic blunder of hiring someone far more competent than us at everything. He's like an okay podcaster, but he's like one of the world's top adventurers.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, yeah. He,
My face.
steps forward. He grabs the handle of the spoon, and he like puts his ear up to the side of the strongbox and starts just kind of wiggling the spoon back and forth a little bit. I can hear the vibrations, my tuned editor's ears, and he just starts like jiggling it back and forth, and then you all hear this melodious click ring out through the room, and he flings open the lid of the chest and just gives a Vanna White sort of ta-da to the chest that you just opened.
You did it!
Wow, you're so lucky I had it loosened for you.
Yeah.
And then I look inside.
All right.
Awesome.
You look inside and you
Less
find
ideal, my foot.
there are a whole bunch of things in here, just like any possessions that were taken from the prisoners as they were thrown down in there. You know, like just standard stuff, like clothes wasn't necessarily put in here, but valuables were definitely put in here. And you see kind of like off in one corner, like there's a little space in the bottom of the strongbox where most of it's kind of piled up into one end, and off on the other end, distinctly separated from everything else, are 5 particular items. You see a very large and kind of rusty pair of shears.
Awesome.
You see a tangle of holy symbols on chains and like leather strands and whatnot. You see a black covered book. You see a mask, a finely carved wooden mask, and you see a flute.
So they're
Is it a wooden flute?
I'm going to roll to see if it's a wooden flute. It
Roll
is
for Mats.
a silver flute, thank you very much.
Oh. I don't have finely tuned editor's ears. I thought it was a woodwind. That's on me, guys.
It's a silver wind, you foolish Borman. I yoink it.
I had
All
a
right,
degree in
you
music,
grab the
and I
flute?
didn't hear it either. You're good.
Yeah, you touched the flute? You're touching these things?
Yes! I grab all of them.
And then I just watch Chopek combust as he grabs all 5 items at once.
He becomes all 5 serial killers.
Disadvantage on wisdom.
Oh no!
This was the best decision. Good job, Chotek.
I'm a smart lizard.
All right. Shotek. Okay, you grab all 5. Huh? Oh boy. Yeah, defy nature wisdom for me. Please defy nature wisdom for me.
Okay, so fun
5
thing about
times?
that.
I'm gonna assist.
Yes.
I will too.
As
I will too.
it's happening, I'm going to immediately grab his shoulder and cast Lay on Hands.
All right.
Like, preemptively.
I have disadvantage on all wisdom rolls until I clear my head. Let me just say, it's not
So-
clear.
Yeah,
now.
the advantage, though, that he's giving you for the aid is going to negate the disadvantage. So this is going to be just a
Awesome.
regular old wisdom roll.
I will say, if he fails, something bad will probably happen to me.
No.
Yes.
I'm not gonna fail. All right, okay. That's a 5 and a 6 plus my 2, so
Okay.
Oh my
I'm
god.
too dumb to get cursed.
The curse tries to take effect, and it's like, I can't use this guy.
You heard the ghost. I have no guile bones.
I have no guile.
So yeah, you pick up all 5 of
my
these
gosh.
incredibly cursed items. You can all see just like darkness dripping off of them like dry ice as Chotek's just standing there with all of them in his arms.
Guys, calm down. Jeez. Put him in my little bag.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh my heart.
Well, you have collected the 5 cursed items. Good
All
job.
right.
You solved
We
my
got it.
cursed
Let's get
item
outta here.
puzzle.
I guess it's better than doing it one at a time.
Instead of 5 rolls, just make 1.
One really important roll.
All the money.
Yep. Risk it for the biscuit, as they say.
Oh no.
Okay.